Nobody really wants to admit it, but the New England Patriots have a potential superstar in rookie, I guess you could say, going into his second season, Craig Woodson. This guy is different. I've been watching a lot of film over the last couple of hours. This guy is really damn good at football. But take a look at this play here. Look at his instinctual ability to understand what they want to do, okay? So they're going to have a lot of eye candy. This tight end is going to come this way. They're going to send this tight end this way. They're going to fake the handoff over here. We're going to bootleg Sam Darnold out off the play action fake. But ultimately, their goal offensively is to get the second level linebackers to bite up, allow JSN to get behind those backers, send this route vertical to take away the outside boundary DB, and hopefully maybe even get Craig Woodson to bite on it as well, leaving this wide open because they are blitzing this weak side defender. So ultimately, they get the little eye candy, they blitz him, boom, play action fake. But look at Craig Woodson. His eyes never leave Sam Darnold. And once he turns around, he does a really good job understanding that the ball is going to come out quick because we got immediate pressure here. He looks right at where the ball is coming. And then look at Woodson. Go play the football, man. That is beautiful. Now, this obviously is in the Super Bowl. They did lose this game. But Craig Woodson had a phenomenal playoff run. I mean, dude, he looked like one of the best players on the field at all times, okay? So I really wanted to come in here and break down some of the film on Craig Woodson. Let me know who or what you would like me to break down next. We got a lot of offseason to cover. So hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned because we're going to be covering the entire draft process for the Patriots, free agency for the Patriots, and then training camp, OTAs, rookie minicamp, all of that stuff. So stay tuned. Let's dive in. This was probably one of the biggest plays of the year for him versus Denver. Denver is up 7-0. They could potentially go up 10 or 14-0 depending on this play here. Now it's 4th down. Okay, so their game plan here is to get a low play fake, get RJ Harvey out into the flats. They want to use their wide receiver 17 here to get in the way of Craig Woodson, but he does what we call reads, reacts, and attacks perfectly. We also get a free rusher here, I believe, with Milton Williams, which forces Jarrett Stidham to get the ball out early. But watch how Craig Woodson plays this. He understands, okay, obviously a fake. I know they want to get the ball to the running back because he's kind of bootlegging out to this side of the field. They're trying to utilize that level concept when we're in a bootleg, right? So we get right by and we play this thing like a, man, I mean, that could have been a pick. It didn't matter because it was 4th down. But, dude, played it perfectly. I mean, unbelievable job by Milton Williams, but also Craig Woodson, because if Craig Woodson's not there, let's say the wide receiver does a good job maintaining the outside leverage on Craig Woodson, this ends up being wide open, and they probably pick up the 1st down. Unreal. Here's another one. He just in straight man coverage versus the tight end, 11 personnel. Obviously, this game versus the Texans was tough for Houston because they had nothing. They had nothing going for them all game long. The Patriots defense just shut them down. And this is another one where they try to run this quick little stick route. He runs it perfectly. Craig Woodson is all over him, man. Does a good job not engaging fully until the ball is there. And then gets his hand in, plays the ball once again. Again, Craig Woodson, I love him in coverage. He's very smart, very instinctual. But I also believe that he's also good in run support and tackling in open space, which is obviously extremely important. But yeah, I'm all in on this dude. Another big time play here. Honestly, the play call is genius. We're going to show A-gap pressure with this linebacker, but instead, we're going to drop him back into coverage, all right? We're going to send 53 off the edge. We're going to force their offensive line to slide to the right here, and we're going to leave a one-on-one with Corey Durden in that center, which is huge, okay? Corey Durden demoralized this poor center Andrews, and what ends up happening is because we get the pressure, we force CJ Stroud to go through a one read here, not there. So now he quickly turns and looks over the middle because he realized early on that he had a linebacker versus Jaden Higgins running this in route. So that's where he wants to go with the football. But as he turns his head, right, Craig Woodson reads this thing like a book and he starts pursuing it. It starts biting down like a dog and ends up making a great play, going for the ball once again. I mean, do want to give a lot of credit here to Corey Durden because does a phenomenal job just bull rushing this poor center, right? Forces a very difficult throw. I mean, this is, you don't even know what's going on here, right? He is just throwing this into space, and Craig Woodson makes a play, man. Dude, he's good. He's good. If you guys want a chance to over 1,000 extra money, you have to check out Sleeper today. And I'm going to give you my picks for tonight's game. Before we do so, take a look at this right here. You're going to see a 100% match deposit up to $100 if you use code DUBS, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use right away. This is what I'm putting in for tonight. Make sure you use my promo code. Link will be in the description. But I'm doing Stafford higher than 200 passing yards, Devontae 1 touchdown, JSN 1 touchdown, and Kyron Williams 40 plus rushing yards. Let me know what you guys think. Again, promo code will be in the link in the description. Sign up, use my code, get that match deposit. But let's keep going. Now, one last thing, they also added team picks, which is so cool. You can take a team to beat a team on any given night. You can put some money on an MVP winner, whoever you like. The options are endless. Wemby, Cade, Jaylen Brown, who I like personally, KD, Maxey, Anthony Edwards. I mean, there's so many things that you can look at here. So definitely a new option. I love it. Go check it out if you haven't already done so. Let's get back to the video. Now look at this. Big mistake here by the offense. They're going to be running this like up, in route over the middle of the field, getting their tight end out wide. But what ends up happening is this actually breaks open because they send a little bit of a linebacker blitz through the A-gap here. So the middle of the field kind of opens up wide. And once C.J. Stroud notices that, he checks from looking left to be like, okay, linebackers blitzing, middle of the field should be wide open for the most part. So he kind of just throws this thing with anticipation. Wide receiver is not able to catch this thing. And look at Craig Woodson. I mean, he's just able to be in the right spot, right time, and gets the interception. That's an instinctual play. Like, it happens quick. You go from down, pursuing for a tackle to balls up in the air, got to go make a play. I mean, it does land right in his breadbasket. But, again, Craig Woodson, fourth round rookie. He is impressive. He is very, very impressive. You pair him up with Gonzo. You pair him up with Carlton Davis, who was really good throughout the playoffs. This defensive line was dirty. Marcus Jones, right? We'll see if they bring back Jalen Hawkins. You got to be excited about where this team is headed. And you look at the overall depth chart right now, guys. They're not in a bad spot. I mean, take a look. They aren't losing any free agents on the offensive side of the ball. They've got, Vidarian Lowe, Austin Hooper, Thayer Moonford. All guys who could hit the market or will hit the market. But not really too worried about that. Defensively, this is where things get interesting. Chaseon's a guy, personally, I think they should bring back. He was really damn good with them. Jalen Hawkins, interesting as well. Who knows if they bring him back? He's a good player. Let me know in the comments down below. And then Tonga is another one that I really do like. His versatility is huge. So let me know what you guys think they should do. They're not in a position where they're going to lose a lot of free agents, which is absolutely massive for the team. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. All I will say is Craig Woodson, the man will be a star.